right, guys, I am back with another video, and yes, we are finishing this Inktober series. No, it is not October, and yes, I may have failed at finishing within the month, but we are going to finish this series because this series is good, and I know that you guys have probably been waiting for the rest of it, and I'm going to give it to you. And let's get into it. So we left off with the girls. They were all together, sort of having like their own little sleepover in their dorm in their cute little pajamas. And Bella has asked the girls about this special spell book that her new love that she's just, enthralled with at the moment, Yvonne has asked her to help him find. Now, we all know that Yvonne has Bella under, he has hypnotized her. So he has her under a spell for her to find this book for him to bring it back to his father, who has him under the impression that he's trying to bring his mom back from another dimension that she's stuck in. So we left Asha where Asha was just, sort of didn't know whether she really wanted to let the girls know that she actually has the book, because her Nana gave her this book and she specifically told her to, keep this book safe and to just, make sure that she didn't tell anyone that she had it because it's a very special book with special spells and powers in it. So, Asha sneaks away and she is sort of flipping through this book to see if this is the book that that Yvonne needs and if there is a spell in there that can actually help his mom. And so while she has snuck away and she's like in the, probably the bathroom or the closet, I really didn't specify where, but Bella has followed behind her, being nosy because her instincts is that Asha knows something because she knows that Asha was looking crazy when she asked about the book and everything. So she has gone and snuck behind Asha to see what was up. And obviously she sees Asha with this book. And it isn't a book that she's seen before. So she's just putting two and two together. So that is what you see at the very top. And so once the girls have fallen asleep, because Asha has gone through the book and Asha's like, this is probably the book. But Asha, just keeps it to herself that, yes, she indeed has the spell book that Yvonne is looking for. And so when the girls fall asleep, Bella stays up and Bella actually steals the spell book. And so once she has the spell book, you can see down at the bottom, this is where she actually texts Yvonne to let him know, listen, I have the book. And his powers are sort of wearing off at the moment because she's starting to feel guilty. She's starting to feel like, should this be what I'm doing? Like, is this what I should be doing? And she's, in that moment of just sort of second guessing herself. But as she continues to text him and everything, he is just reassuring her that, she's helping him. She's helping his mom and everything like that, which, let's be clear, Yvonne, he knows that it's wrong to steal the book and everything for his dad and to deceive the girl that he's had a crush on for so long. But Yvonne doesn't even know that his dad is actually stealing this book to take over the city of Quipping and or the town. But he doesn't even know that. That is something that his dad has actually kept to himself, and he is really just using his son to get what he wants. So that is what this first comic strip is about. I am so glad that you guys have been loving this series, and that is what has really pushed me to say, listen, I'm going to continue my series and finish it. I really did not know how overwhelming Inktober can be. First off, just really pushing out a drawing every day by itself is enough, but to have to edit and record and make a video every day, listen, that's on a whole nother level. So I definitely next year will have to be way more prepared and just really, just more so enjoy it, because I almost was like, listen, I just can't do this, and then I really just stopped and thought, and I was like, listen, chill out, sis. Like, listen, we are going to be Inktober all through November and December as long as we finish, because this is an awesome series. You guys have been loving it, and I'm not just going to stop it because it's not October anymore, okay? I am definitely going to finish and just continue to share with you guys. I will also make sure that I will be releasing other videos and reviews that I've been wanting to do, so that it just isn't an Inktober, a late Inktober overload with Bella and the Enchantments. So, yeah, that being said, this video is actually going to be about 3 comic pages long. So yes, just, grab that popcorn, grab that blanket, because listen, it is cold outside. Is it cold where you are yet? Like, let me know, because it is cold. It is rainy here in Georgia. Oh my goodness. So yeah, grab that popcorn, grab that blanket, and tune in. When they see you coming, they just take off running from you. It's true. Oh yes, they do. Hey, he gon' say you crowded my space. One day he gon' say you crowded my space. I said one day he gon' say you crowded my space. One day he gon' say you crowded my space. Sometimes it's hard and we can't let go. Oh, some one person, oh so bad inside. You can't deny it. You can't stop crying. So, all right, so in our next clip, Bella has taken the book. It's been a few days, and Asha has been asking them about the book, and Bella is constantly saying no, like she didn't take the book. She doesn't know where it is, even though Asha, she has that feeling that she did. She gets confirmation from her butterfly, which remember I told you guys that they tell her secrets and tell her different things that she may need to know. And so in that first column, the butterfly is letting Asha know that Bella has taken the book. And so Bella gets wind so that they can sort of, stop Bella and figure out what is going on. And that is what's going on in the bottom. And we know that Bella is under Yvonne's spell. And when she has picked it up, and Wynn is like, listen, this is Yvonne that is doing this, and Asha is just pleading with Bella to give her back the book. Don't give it to Yvonne, and they're just pleading with their friend because, she's under this spell, and they all can feel it. They have picked it up, and, they now know that Yvonne is behind all of this. And so Bella runs off with the book. Okay, so Bella has run off with the book, and Bella gives the book to Yvonne. And so here, once Bella has given the book over to Yvonne, his mind control comes off of her, and she's now, back to being Bella. And so she is mad with him. She's like, I can't believe I trusted you, like, and I liked you, and now I've possibly lost my friends because I've stolen a book for you from my friend, and have run away from them just to get it to you. And I've done all of this to help you, help your mom or whatever. But she's basically just feels so bad, and she's so upset with Yvonne because, of course, she thought she was in love. Our girl loves love, and she's looking for her, her one true love. And listen, he can't be it, So that is where we are in this last comic page, where at the top you can tell that she's upset with him, and Yvonne is reading the book. He's trying to get as much information as possible. He is reading and trying to find the spell that is the one that his dad is looking for to help bring his mom back from the other dimension. And so as he's reading, Bella is just hurt, and so she is basically cussing him out, but he's not even paying her any attention. She just feels betrayed, and she's in tears, and she's just hysterical because she can't believe that he's basically betrayed her. And so she, leaves in tears, and just, her little feelings are hurt. Okay. And so he, as soon as she leaves, he calls his dad because he's had a moment once he sees how distraught Bella is when she leaves. And it's almost like his feelings are sort of like betraying the spell that his dad has on him. And he's starting to feel horrible because without his heart, he hasn't felt anything. He hasn't had any type of emotion to keep him, the empathy to keep him from, hurting Bella, and just helping his dad. So now it's like a little bit of it is trickling into him. And so he's like, oh my God, like, I've hurt her, and, I've always loved her. I've always, had these insane feelings for her. And now I've crushed her, and probably my only chance of being with her. And so he calls his dad, and he lets his dad know, like, listen, it's done. I have the book. I want my heart back. I have betrayed her, and I've hurt her, and all for the sake of mom. And so he feels like, he had to do this for his mother. And so as soon as he tells his dad that he has the book, his dad is like, listen, you need to get that book to me now. I need that book. We have to do this spell tonight. We have to cast this tonight. He is very adamant and strong. And so Yvonne hurries to take the book to his dad. And so in the last comic piece that you see there, we have Asha. And in the middle of the night, Asha she has just jumped up out of her sleep because she can feel that the spell has been done. And we don't know what spell because, Yvonne is under the assumption that it's a spell for his mom. And we all know that his dad is actually after, he wants to take over the town, the city of Quipping. And so she has jumped up out of her sleep, and she knows that the spell has been cast, and she is just like, oh my God, like, what are we gonna do? And so that is the end for this video. And listen, y'all, I am going to finish this because this story is the bomb. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video.